What's up, Sag? It's your girl Sid, and welcome to Savy, Sentient, and welcome to your July 2021 general reading. As this is a general reading, it may resonate in any area. This includes love, romance, dating, friendships, family, work, finance, spirituality. Take it how it resonates. All right. If you all are new here, please make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. Put some respect on my algorithm, por favor, y gracias. And if you are not new here, thank you all for joining me once again. No matter which group you fall into, know that all of your viewership, all of your participation, that is the hardest word, participation in the channel is greatly appreciated. All right. So if you all are interested in personal readings, all the information you need is in the description box below. You can click the direct me link and find it there, along with all of my other social media and a link to the Spiritual Safe Place group, which is my Facebook group. All right. Also, some of this information is just linked in the description box. All right. So let's go ahead and get into your reading, Sagittarius. So during the meditation, I don't think I've ever had a message quite like this. So basically, what I felt, what I seen was like a lack of perception, things that you all are missing. It was like being, for example, in the center of a room and knowing that things are happening around you, knowing that conversations are being had about you, but not being able to perceive what they are, barely missing people coming and going, maybe catching the shadows, but not the actual people. A lot of things just happening around you that you're not seeing. I don't know if like conversations are being had about you, if they're positive or negative. But also for some of you, this may be in the realm of spirituality too. I did see shadows, but like I said, it could have been like you just missing the person and only catching the shadow. It's like you're barely missing connections with people, conversations. It's like walking into the room when a conversation about you has just stopped. It's like you feel like there was something, but no one is speaking on it. Everyone's acting like things are normal. And then I felt like this muted. It's like my hearing was like muted, but not like I didn't go completely deaf. It was just like my hearing lessened. I don't know if that makes any sense to you all. I don't even know how that's going to play into this reading, but I feel like for some of you all, there may be conversations that may be positive being had about you and you're completely unaware of them. For others of you, it may be negative, but you're unaware. Okay, you're unaware of these things that are happening around you. All right. I do see the 9 of Cups coming out twice as I shuffle. So this could be about some type of wish fulfillment, something coming into fruition for you, but you don't even see how it is coming into your existence. All right. What's the overall energy of this reading for Sag? What is the overall energy of this reading for the Sun? Clarity. So you may get some clarity on these things that you're not seeing, that you're not perceiving, these conversations that you're not hearing. I feel like they may be positive with the Sun card coming up and the Sun card being the most positive card in the deck. This is clarity. This is abundance. This is innocence. This is everything good. Only the good. All right. Let's take a look into your recent past. I did see the devil at the bottom of the deck too. Excess. Doesn't necessarily have to be a bad card, especially if it's coming in opposite of the Sun. So maybe you all are bringing light to things that are toxic. Things that are toxic in your environment are coming to light. Tell me about the recent past. Okay. Okay, Sag. It's sexy already. All right. Tell me about the present for Sag. Okay. And tell me about the near future for Sag. All right. In the recent past, Sag, we have the Lover's card. So this is a card of choice. This is a card of alignment, things that are meant to be in your existence, things that are aligned with your energy. We also have the Eight of Wands coming in. Well, this is the recent past, so this has already happened, or it could be currently happening now. Rapid communication coming in about your growth, about some type of expansion. This is rapid. So in the recent past, I think you all have gotten maybe some really good news. Maybe are traveling somewhere for your own growth, for your own expansion. You all are definitely in a mode of creation. Whatever it is that you're creating, you're creating it quickly. It is manifesting quickly. We also have the King of Swords here. This is a card of like discernment, clarity, truth, justice. So yeah, like I said, I think the sun has brought some clarity into the things that are toxic in your life, and you may have gotten rid of those, cut them off with the King of Swords, so that other things in your life could grow, so that you could be in alignment with the things that are meant for you, so you could see rapid expansion in your life. You may have seen some really positive changes happening for you in the recent past, which brings you to this energy here in the present, stability. All right, King of Hazards. This is the King of Pentacles in this deck. He is very well taken care of because he was smart with his money, with his plans. He took his time. He built the life that he wanted for himself. And now he has the ability to provide for those that he loves. However, we do have the Five of Wands here with the Nine of Wands. So you are conflicted about something. Not quite sure what it is, but there's some type of conflict here for you. With the Nine of Swords, it is something that you agonize over, that you stress over. It could be in reference to your stability and in reference to your money. Clarify the Nine of Swords with the Five of Wands. We have the Knight of Wands taking heroic action towards something. Clarify further. Three of Cups, community. I feel like it may be your family. You may be conflicted about how you can take care of your family, how you can save your family, with the Knight of Wands being a heroic energy, the Three of Cups being about your community, about your friends, your family, the people that are closest to you. You have the stability, but maybe not everyone around you does. And I feel like you want to take care of them. You may be conflicted because maybe some of these people don't want to take care of themselves. So it's like, why should you help? But overall, I feel like you may want to take care of your loved ones, and you're currently in the energy of taking action towards that, of saving them. In the near future, we have the Page of Wands energy. So this is inspiration, feeling inspired, a bright idea about how to cure the instability. And I feel like this is not instability for you because you're showing up presently as the King of Hazards. But I feel like you're in an energy where you want everyone to win. And if you are capable of making that happen, then you want to. You want to help everybody move out of choppy waters and into calmer waters. You want to see everybody do better. Clarify the Ten of Hazards reverse with the Six of Swords. I don't know. I think you're struggling to figure out just how to make that happen, just how to help with the page in reverse, the Page of Cups in reverse. In the upright, this is like a love offering or like delightful news. But cups in reverse, it's like pouring out whatever is in the cup. So you may be out of ideas. You may be out of, I don't know. For some of y'all, I feel like there's somebody that you want to help, but you just don't have it in you anymore. I feel like you gave a lot to this person. You gave a lot to the situation, but you just don't have it in you to help them because it's like they don't want the help, that they don't want to be better. And with the sun leading the reading, I think you're gaining that type of clarity. Clarify the Page of Cups. Yeah, I think you're gaining this type of clarity and you're deciding to move away from it. You're losing your determination to help because they don't even want the help. Like, why help somebody that don't want to be helped? You put too much work into this already. All right. Don't burn yourself out, Sag. And don't beat yourself up because, I mean, you can only help someone so much. They have to want it for themselves. So I feel like you might be giving up on somebody, giving up on bringing stability to a situation. Yeah. We have the Hand of Cards. This is taking a chance, being strategic, options, and not showing your hand and gambling. We also have the Snake, competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, and the other woman. And the Grim Reaper card, the relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform your life. In the beginning of the reading, I mentioned things outside of your perception being said. For some of you all, it is negative, and for some of you all, it's the same person that you want to help. This person that you want to give so much to and help so much is the same person who's like talking behind your back. And I think that comes to light. And I think that's why you give up on trying to help them and trying to bring stability into their life. That's where the conflict is here in the present. Intuitively, you may know that something is off with this person or people, situation. Take it how it resonates. And you may be realizing that it's time for you to take a step back. Aw, Sag, you and your big heart. You and your big heart. But don't beat yourself up. Don't feel bad for not being able to help someone, especially when their energy is not reciprocal. What messages do we have for Sag? Messages for Sag. One more, please. One more message for Sag. Period. Sag, the very first card that comes out says a personal issue reaches resolution, and I feel like that's the conflict that you're feeling within. The clarity that comes with the sun energy is going to help you resolve your inner turmoil, your inner conflict as it pertains to this situation. Step out of your comfort zone. You may take comfort in taking care of those that you love, even those who are toxic, even those who don't mean you well. I just feel like you don't, either you don't see the bad or you don't care. Like you know that people may be negative, but you love them regardless. You know they may be toxic, but you love them regardless. and you take comfort in trying to help them, and trying to be there for them. Very watery energy of you, Sag. But I just feel like some type of nurturing. Like, you love people no matter what. Like, it takes a lot for you to get to this energy where you're like, there's nothing else I can do to help in the near future. It takes a lot for you to get to this point where you just give up on the situation. And then the last Moonology card we have says it's time to release the negativity, though. It's time to release it. It's time to release it, friend. All right, let's get some rebel messages. What messages do we have for Sagittarius, rebel? Messages for Sag. Messages for Sag. Messages for Sag. Messages for Sag. 2 more, please. They don't want to talk to you. Okay. Okay, so the first card that comes up says you equals tight ass. Control freaks don't get laid. All right, loosen up. Time for you to loosen up. I feel like with that message, it's again you wanting too much for someone else to be better, but they don't want it for themselves. So it's time for you to loosen up. Let go of the reins. Back up. You can't want more for somebody than they want for themselves. You just can't. Get some fucking sleep. In the present, we have the 9 of Swords and the 5. Like, you are very conflicted about the situation and you are losing sleep over it. And for what? Because at this point, you're depleting yourself for somebody who doesn't care, for somebody who doesn't want better for themselves. You're being an ass because you're tired. Face the pillow now. All right? Again, with the tight ass card, the loosen up card, we have the laugh. All right? Where the fuck is your sense of humor? Some of you all, you might need to just laugh at the situation. You might need to, I don't know, go on a YouTube binge and watch some comedians, but you gotta free your energy up, and you have to you gotta free yourself. Ooh, Last card, get over yourself, pull your shit together. Help people, give back, do good shit for humanity. All right, you're already in that energy of trying to do good for others, but perhaps your charity is going to the wrong person. You're investing it in the wrong places. Maybe go feed the homeless instead. Because whoever this person, these people, whatever the situation is, they're not deserving of it. They don't care. They don't want more. And I feel like you're investing your energy where it doesn't need to go. It doesn't need to be here, Sag. So it's time for you to release that. All right, let's get some advice. So the star card showing itself, that's hope, healing. Here's the Page of Pentacles, manifestation. Advice for Sag, please. Okay. I'll take them in the order they came. All right, and then we have, sorry, y'all gotta just be looking at my arm. That was rude. Okay, let's get to us. Postcard from Spirit for Sagittarius. Postcard from Spirit for Sagittarius. Oh, you got 2. All right, so the advice is the Lovers. Again, make a choice. Get into alignment. Choose what is going to serve you most positively. All right. Mother of Wands energy. This is things that you are passionate about. I'm feeling like you need to make choices towards things that fuel you, that will fire you up. Focus on things that you're passionate about that are for your betterment, not things that you're passionate about, or people rather that you're passionate about that are not in alignment with you at this time. All right. We have the Six of Cups with the Two of Swords as well. Having to make a head over heart decision about either someone from the past or about emotional reciprocity. Okay. I feel like the advice here is to cut off whatever is not returning your energy. Do not continue to let someone deplete you. Okay? Just because you love them doesn't mean that they're entitled to your energy. It doesn't mean that they're entitled to your love, to the things that you can do for them, or the things that you'd like to do for them. I was about to say to them. For some of y'all, it's to them. But yeah, get in alignment with the things that you are passionate about. Make a head over heart decision when it comes to situations that are not equally reciprocal, that do not return your energy. Give energy to the situations that give energy to you. Don't deplete yourself, Sagittarius. All right, you have two postcards from Spirit. The first one says, there is only one you, and you have a unique path and a special purpose. You're supposed to have specific experiences in this world and meet certain people, but then it's up to you how you live, how awake you choose to be, and how willing you are to grow and strip away what's false. Hello. Don't compare yourself to others. It's easy to think a person is happier just because their outside looks good according to society standards, but you can't know anyone's internal experience. Compare yourself only to your past self. See how far you've come. Don't be distracted by what others are doing or accomplishing. Stay focused on what inspires you. Stay focused on what inspires you. That's how you get successful and how you find happiness. Want what you have now, not what someone else has. We love you immensely and know your journey ahead is sparkling with miracles and wondrous things. Trust. Loving you forever and ever. Your second card says, dearest you, there are times you get lost but refuse to see your part in things. Happens to everyone. Something feels familiar but sort of off. If you're feeling confused, it's best to throw away that map you're using, which only lets you navigate based on your past experiences. That isn't what you need right now. Instead, take a deep breath and open to the truth. A desire to stay in denial means that part of you doesn't want to be responsible for the patterns that show up in your life. Yes, this is the right time to wake up and start again. By the way, you will always get another chance. You have unlimited chances to start again. We love you so much. We really do. Be gentle with yourself. Coming out of denial is like being temporarily blinded by super bright lights. Allow your eyes to adjust. Carry on. Special one. A beautiful life awaits. Hello. Some of you all may be in denial about the person or people involved in this situation. You may not want to see that A, they don't want the help that you're trying to give. B, they don't mean any good for you. They're negative. They're succubus, succubi. They're draining you. And they really just don't deserve all the love and all the energy that you're trying to put into a situation with them. Okay, so it is time to get clear. It's time to step back, see things for what they are, and give your energy to situations that are reciprocal, Sag. All right. So That's what I have for you, Sag. If this resonates for you, please let me know how in the comments below. Make sure again that you like, share, and subscribe. And until the very next time I read for you, Sag, I'm wishing you all love and light and everything right. And I will see you in the next video. Bye, Sag.